Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're at a different location. As you can see, this doesn't look very familiar, does it? Because it ain't. It's our friend's house, lovely Alyssa, whom you've already met in a previous video, and we're gonna check out her wonderful tropical garden. Wow. We're starting with the front yard. So her partner has made these wonderful tree surrounds, so to raise the tropicals up, which is always a great idea. So this is her reed. Check it out. Nice. She has 4 reeds. Can you believe it? A real enthusiast with the tropicals here in Melbourne. Beautiful. This is the forete, which doesn't seem to have any fruit this year, but it's over 2 meters tall, guys. Way taller than me. It's very, very healthy. Beautiful. She's got a large orange. We don't know the variety yet. Possibly a navel, but it's loaded. Again, over 2 meters. Same height as the forete over there. A couple of nashi pears, which look happy. And down here there are 3 white sapotes, and they look like they're in their first year, very young. I believe it's a Wilson, Kampong, and Lemon Gold. Yep. So these are just babies. She's gonna have to wait around 4 years for fruit, but she's made the start, guys, so I encourage you to make the start as well. This is how it all begins, like this. And then there's a kaffir or kaffir lime tree there, Japanese seedless mandarin, a lemon, a really tiny lemon tree there, already with full-size lemons, pink lady apple, a Tahitian lime over there. So half a dozen citrus trees here in the front yard, and a tamarillo, which I also highly recommend for temperate zones. They grow so easily and they're very, very attractive, guys. The tamarillo, very tropical and very fast growing. You can get fruit off them the first year. And to wrap it up, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lemon guavas, or yellow cherry guavas. So Alyssa isn't fooling around. She's looking way ahead into the future, when she'll have her guavas touching the eaves. Not too long to go. Only about, with this kind of protection that she has here, about 5 years, and they'll all be touching the eaves up there. So it's just a matter of getting started. However, because of the heat sink here of the hot wall, I would have put a more cold sensitive tropical here, or at least 1, 2, or 3 in the place of the lemon guavas, because these are very cold hardy. But that's all right. That's how we progress. We begin from here and move on upwards. But there are other surprises which I'm going to show you in the backyard. That was the front yard at Alyssa's. We had a Christmas party today at Alyssa's. The party just about finished and almost everyone has gone home. But the balloons remain. We still have the balloons, so we can have another party. So this is the backyard, guys. Let's get started. She's got a few advanced avocados. 1, 2, 3. And actually she's got a few more. I'm not sure on the varieties, but they look like Hass and Reed. But she's painted them against sunburn, which is something I've never done. These trees are recovering from leaf drop. She said she didn't expect these advanced, mature trees to go backwards, but that can happen. So don't think that a super advanced fruit tree is a guarantee to gaining an advantage over a young tree, as Alyssa has learnt from these advanced trees she purchased. But they are coming back for her, which is the good news. But that means she lost all the fruit from both of them, all the fruitlets. And here she's got a Pinkerton, which did pay off. It's actually in really good shape. And she's got a shade cloth here for the hot sun, which is up there for protection. She's got a shade cloth and it's painted. Double protection. And a stake to hold that up against the wind. So she's doing everything right. She's got a raised bed, a raised box there. See that? So she's checking every box for success. There it is again. There's the house down there. And she's got all this room in the middle for future growth when it comes time to expand. Here she's got some barrels for rainwater. That's a good idea too. I've always wanted to harvest fresh rainwater from the garage or the shed. Look at that. Huh? Plenty of water. And they're all full. Chock-a-block. So instead of growing plants that won't feed you, see all the yuccas from her neighbor? It's yucca for yuck. Yuck. Yucca. So he's made a yucca non-food forest all the way across. And Alyssa has got all these yummy apples coming. Yummy fruits instead of yucky yuccas. So guys, it's all a matter of choice and awareness. There she's got a huge pineapple guava in a corner, a citrus, another citrus, and these are pretty advanced citrus trees. The apple, she's got a banana, another banana there, a lemonade tree. We tried the lemonade earlier, the last one that was hanging. It's flowering, it's getting new growth all across. And look at this, she's also growing young lemon guavas, over a dozen of them. Here she has another apple loaded. A pear. Some more bananas at the back there. Here we have a strawberry guava, which they picked up fully mature. Can you believe it? Look at the size of it. It's massive. And they still have it in the pot. I told Alyssa it's more than ready to go back into the ground. Look at it. It's like a motorcycle handlebar. Very thick. And it's loaded with fruit. She's going to get hundreds of fruit from this big guy. The only two common guavas I don't have is this one and the Aman and strawberry. Beautiful. Then he's got another Hass in a pot. I think it's a Hass avocado, and it's going over the fence at 2.2 meters. And Lena mulberry, which I've never heard of and never seen. It's a nice big one in a pot. And here's the hog plum, which is another tree that I've always wanted to have as a novelty. These are novelty trees for me, but very popular with Vietnamese. Check it out. It's not only very mature, it's got new growth all over it, and it's spectacular. Again, nice thick trunk, and it's standing at around 5 feet in height. She has these in pots because you don't know what's going to happen with winter time here in Melbourne with these extra sensitive tropicals. And another tropical here, I believe that's not sure what this one is, I'll ask. Okay, she said it's a soursop. Wow, man, oh man, this is a really tough guy to grow in Melbourne. So good luck to Alyssa on the soursop. This is also known as the graviola in Brazil, and guanabana in the Spanish world. So lots of good luck for the soursop. And then she has a jackfruit. Wow, and these trees are very advanced. It's not like the little jackfruits I have that I'm trying to grow from seed. Although these are seedlings, they're above my shoulder. And I've told her that she's going to have to protect these in winter. The jackfruit, the soursop, and the hog plum. These three guys. And then this one also. You won't believe it, but this is a 2 meter tall sweet tamarind. Look at it. So good luck with these beauties. She'll need to protect these. And there's another avocado there. She's got a lot of avocados. Let's have a look. This is lamb hass. She's got numerous lamb hasses. That's in the ground. Some in the ground, some in pots. Then she has a longan here, similar to the one I have. We got it roughly at the same time. I got two of them, and she got this one. It's doing really well with a lot of new growth. It's a Kohala variety, in ground. Back here she has a Paxton prolific custard apple in a pot, and she has another one in the ground right here. So we're custard apple, longan, tamarind, hog plum, jackfruit, and soursop. And now we move into the mangoes. Look at the size of these, and they're flowering. Extremely healthy, right? Look at these. Look at this. What's going on here? Right? It's like 30 mangoes. It's a cluster. We're still having Christmas celebrations at Alyssa's place. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8. 7 to 8 advanced mango trees. All in pots except for this guy here. It's huge. Look at this. Very advanced. She was lucky to get these mangoes at the advanced stage. And check it out. Look at all these. Beautiful flowering mangoes. Huh? There's some music playing in the background. I hope it doesn't get caught by the copyright. Neighbors are having a party. So you can see the new growth here. I think she's got a couple of Bowens here, and KPs, and Kosovoy. Yep, there's a Kosovoy. Keat. Another Keat. And then she has a Sudbell white sapote in ground, her biggest one, which she has to cover because of birds. It's really strange. My white sapotes have never had any bird issues. Then she's got a brilliant shepherd avocado. Look at the health on it. Wow. Really, really good. It's young, but it's doing a lot better than her advanced avocados I showed you earlier. And another beautiful avocado here. I'm not sure of the varieties. I think most of these are Hass and Lamb Hass. So I found out that was a Lamb Hass and a bacon. Beautiful. And he's pretty lucky not to have big trees around his property. Look, as I go around, he's only got these two little ones and this big one. The rest of the skyline is open. Right now, of course, the sun is behind, there it is there. It's behind a pine. But I love the bacon. It's beautiful. And the Lamb Hass. Oh, I forgot to mention is there's a loquat pot here too, which Lisa trimmed recently. And recently, Alyssa did this bed here, an avocado bed with what looks like one guava and persimmon. Oops, I got the dog's attention. So there's a fuyu there with, looks like just one fruit on it. There it is. So we have all kinds of avocados here. We've got Lamb Hass, we've got Shepherd, Sharwill, Post Office, Choquette over here. So, and I think it's a seedling, am I right? Yeah, that's a seedling. And the guava here, I'm not sure which one that is, but it needs to have its lower shoots cut off. Not a good idea to leave them that low. That's the Thai guava, by the way. So this is a cherry tree. We don't know what variety, but it's pretty advanced.
The only thing they had were like apples, oranges.
And she's got a lot of seedlings. Seedlings everywhere. And here is another lemon guava with the fruit forming. This is her in-ground jujube. The Lee. and it's fully loaded with fruit, just like mine. Actually, they're identical, same size. Hers is maybe 6 inches taller. It's a beautiful tree. African Pride, custard apple, some gooseberries that she recently got. Right there she has a Chico jujube. Just a little baby, but it's also loaded with fruit. Can you believe it? And this, guys, is probably the biggest surprise of all in all of her garden. For me. You won't believe what this is. Not a jackfruit, but something more rare and special. It's a champidak. Wow. Seedling. So just like with the other cold sensitive trees I showed earlier, this one is going to need a lot of protection. A lot of protection on the champidak. That's the one I got a couple of weeks ago from Springvale. Remember that video I made on the champidak that we ate from the market? Yeah, but unfortunately it falls into the same category as durian and meringue. So again, she's gonna need not luck but triple luck just to keep this alive in winter. Forget about fruit. It's not gonna have fruit. But guys, I'm trying to be optimistic. And this is the final patch she has here. So we've got a black Tahiti black sapote, another Lee jujube at the back, and then we have what's that? That's another avocado. Lots of avocados, guys. At least 30 avocados. Oh, that's a multi-graft. Okay, this is a multi-graft experiment. She likes to multi-graft, which is good. I might get into that too someday. I've got the tools. I've got everything and ready to go. No excuse. And here she has Hass avocado, which is currently in ICU. But it'll come back. Just got to be patient, like I've been with my Pinkerton and lamb Hass. And at the back we have another Thai guava. And guys, we finish it all off with this guy here. This little special guy. Lychee or lychee, whichever you prefer. The Erden Lee, which, even though it's only a baby and has a lot of damaged leaves, guess what? He is holding a lychee fruit. Wow, how cool. A Melbourne lychee. Will Alyssa be able to pull this off? Alright guys, and here is wonderful Alyssa.
Hello, Merry Christmas everyone.
And she allowed me to make this video today from her garden.
Yeah, to come to us how to tour the whole backyard and front yard.
Yes.
So hope you guys enjoy the video, and please don't forget subscribe and share to everyone, and please don't forget watching Alyssa Tropical Fruit Tree as well. So, and please keep supporting guys. Thank you everyone, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year guys, all the way in 2022. Yeah.
Thanks guys. Bye guys.
Bye.
See you from the next video.
Bye.